Young girls and girls passed me by, and I didn't want you to pass me by when I saw you. I thought you were the one for me, and I'm pretty sure you feel the same way. Just to kick back and relax in life and get away from the ratness, the rotten people, and just pursue a different life, get a better head start, you know? I'm no one to preach to you. I'm not Mr. Perfect. Believe me, I've got so many faults, way more than even you do in your crazy life you live. But
I'm a preschool teacher.
I don't wish, and I don't want any ill will on you. And animosity and anger is not good for the heart. I'm not angry at you. You know I love you. And I don't say that about anybody. Never, ever.
I don't know.
Only Ashley, the other girl I wanted to get to know. And she left her mom, you know, or she got arguments with her mom. Not her mom, her sister. And they were, getting along, and she's a real friendly, quiet girl. She's like the girl you'd see on Nickelodeon and you know, the Mickey Mouse Club growing up. But, I don't want to pursue anybody that one. There's young ladies and young...
Okay, did you hear the Looney Tune coming out of his mouth and the look of very great discomfort on her face? Mr. Perry, you making people feel that too. Except worse. I don't like you. He's typing in my phone. Is it that you just need gas to come back to Texas? Oh my God. What fucking planet do you live on? No. Here's the thing. I've rejected you for 12 years. For 12 years, I've said no. What in the fuck planet do you live on that you think it's about gas money? You are off your nut. Everybody's starting to question your mental competency. You're just like this guy. God.
Stalking me. Please, I can't live here anymore because you stalked me. That's why I moved.
Just
leave me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes.
No, 0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you. I don't ever want to hear your voice. See you. Please, God bless you, but please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Stop following me.
You won't call the cops.
Stop. I don't. Stop stalking me. Please, I can't live here anymore because you stalked me. That's why I moved.
Just
leave me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes.
No,
leave me alone.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you. I don't ever want to hear your voice. See you. Please, God bless you, but please leave me alone. I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes and I'll leave you alone.
Oh, God. It's too damn early for this shit. Leave me alone.
How do you dress like this? What?
He's asking about her clothes. Commenting on her clothes. Was he asked? No. What was he told to do? Leave her alone. Mr. Perry, we have a witness. This morning they go, okay, here's the thing. I have help. I can't do this by myself. There's no damn way. This is Cynthia Ortiz. It's the 31st of March, 2022. I'm going to do the disclaimer real quick. Use allegedly. Nobody's been found guilty in a court of law just yet. Apply the but-for and reasonable, prudent individual standard, and we assert all constitutional rights. Right here, right now, I assert my right to equal protection to the application of violence against women laws, domestic violence laws, anti-stalking laws, anti-voyeurism laws, anti-violating my privacy laws, like calling my landlord, my bank, my car guy, and getting a key. The anti-hacking laws. Get the hell out of my phone. Get the hell out of my computer. Get your fucking cameras off me. And the Title 18 of the United States Code 1512 and 1513. You don't get to witness tamper. You don't get to coerce. You don't get to retaliate. It's illegal. You don't get to peep. It's illegal. So, when you're trying to talk to somebody and they don't get it, you're just like, oh my God. You get very frustrated with that individual. It's like, why can't you get what I'm saying? She's been stalked by this guy for 4 years. So my guess is, because of my situation, she's already told him, I don't have romantic feelings for you. Please just leave me alone. And he's not getting it. And he's just going at her and going at her and going at her and going at her. And she's like, leave me alone. Do you understand what those words mean? Leave me alone. Don't contact me. Stay away from me. And he's like, well, your clothes, why are you dressed? Nobody asked you about her clothes. Mr. Perry, nobody asked you what you think. We're sick of hearing it. We're all sick and tired of hearing, I need a lie. Are you out of gas? You do need gas. How do you know my tank's not full? Do I need gas? I don't want to go back to Texas. I'm 52. I have a 3.9 GPA. I'm perfectly capable of deciding what I want. Nobody's caught your crime like me and the people helping me. I can't do it by myself. So, what planet are you on to think I would go back to Texas? You're forcing me? That's illegal. You act like you don't know that's a crime. Get a different attorney. Or try to understand what people are saying to you. It does no good to talk to someone who has no idea what you're saying. Not a clue. And that's why we're concerned about your mental competency. Like, you have no idea what people are saying to you. And you never respond right. So, your guys go around this morning because, oh gosh, we got her kicked her out of her house. We called her landlord and told him to kick her out of her house. We took all our money. We got all our civil claims dismissed. Kick her out. She has to go back to Texas where we can hurt her more and get away with it. No, I don't. So what happens is my guys and I discuss what we're going to do. We're a team. The Fabian puzzle, they got me in jail. We're a team. And you don't matter. You're not included in our discussions or decisions. You might affect what we do, and everything is to catch your crime. Everything. 24/7. Once you're in jail, I have my privacy back. I have my reputation back. Mike is home with his family, and I will never be broke again. My guys are like, unless you go down to Vegas and blow everything, you will never be broke again. You have starved me for a decade. You don't think I'm sick of that? You don't think I worked very hard to get my credit back up, despite what you were taking me all my money, and you ruined it in 2 months. I'm not happy about it. You and Calvin. These are the stalker pair, the Charles Perry, Matt Powell, Josh Person, Joe Chadwick, David Robertson, and Calvin Stalker podcasts. I got 5 of them after me. Plus, they got some other people. That is, in spite of all of that, I was able to finally get my credit to where it was in a good place, and in 2 months you have ruined it. You heard of the but-for standard that I just said? That applies to a lot of things. The National Stalking Victims Resource Center on their YouTube that I have linked up everywhere. Everywhere. We have linked that up. There's a video on that talks about how crime of stalking is actually in a lot more crimes. Drew Carey's ex-girlfriend was murdered by her somebody, her stalker. Rebecca Schaefer, murdered. 75% of femicides are committed I'm having a hard time here. 75% of femicide victims are stalked first. 75%. That's a lot. Drew Carey's ex-girlfriend, her stalker broke in her house. No signs of forced entry. And fucked with her computer. You've done the same thing. And we know you have done the same thing. Before I do anything, we talk about it first. They set something up so that when you call and you butt in, we catch you. When you violate my right to privacy. So this morning, your guys were going all over the place. If she checks into this hotel, just make sure you give us a key to her room. No, sir. And you got leaked on. Because you're making people very wildly uncomfortable with what you're doing to me. Just like this. And when I say no, 1 time is all I say it. After that, you just piss me off. When I say leave me alone, 1 time is all I say it. And after that, you just piss me off. It's not been a day or a week or a month. It's been 12 years. When I decide I'm talking to my guys, I'm going to apply for freelance work on Upworks. They call Upworks. They set something up. And when you call them and tell them, make sure she doesn't get work, they catch you. That's what we're trying to do. Catch you. So you go to jail. So you can't do that to me anymore. When I file a lawsuit against you to get a protective order and you buy a judge and go duck hunting and decide, we want you to dismiss her claim. And he does. And there's not one reason given for the denial or the dismissal. Nor is there any case law cited. We're ready for that. We've prepared for it. Right? So, what in the hell's the matter with you? When you speed through Yale, you better watch out. You'll get a ticket. When you fuck with me, you better watch out. You're gonna get caught. Your guy said when he pesters her and takes her money, things don't go well for us. We're seeing things happen we've not seen before. We don't know who this is. I think they're just flicking at us right now. We don't know when it's going to stand up and crush us. We don't even know who these people are. They're not taking your bribe, are they? I don't think they are. Who's Calvin to you? Who's Blankenship to you? Who's Desiree to you? I've heard Calvin talk. I've heard conversations about Blankenship and Desiree. Who are those people to you? How do I have that information? I have help. You shut up. Mr. Perry, listen to the words I'm saying and understand them. I don't want to hear from you again. I don't care how you feel. I don't care what you want. I don't care what you need. You are a criminal. You got an organized crime deal. Racketeering and fraud and all kinds of shit. Murder, attempted murder. Where do you get your drugs? You think our guys don't know? Where'd you get the opioids? Maybe they're talking to your drug dealer. Are you on cocaine? You act like you're on cocaine. We have, I danced in a strip club for 6 years. I've seen girls, what they act like when they're on cocaine. You act the same way. Burned a hole in your brain, didn't it? You have no idea what people say to you, do you? You know, so they get wicked weird. They get, like all over the place. And they usually smoke pot to calm down. Maybe you should try that. You need something. Get a medicine card. Go to a state where it's legal. But leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the hell alone. I don't want anything to do with you. And because you kept fucking with me and fucking with me causing I'm broke, Mike's in jail, and you're fucking with me. You're contacting me. I told you to stop. You're invading my privacy. I told you to stop. You had a very short window of time to fix something that you broke, and you didn't do it. So guess what? We got you this morning. We got you this morning. If she checks into this hotel, we need a key to our room. No, sir. Absolutely not. You just got caught again. No, I don't need gas. I need you to get out of my life. Just the same as he's making people uncomfortable and feel disturbed, so are you. So are you.
Are you a prostitute? I'm serious.
Sir, please leave.
That's okay. I don't care.
Leave me alone.
All you want.
I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes and I'll leave you alone.
Oh, God. It's too damn early for this shit. Leave me alone.
How do you dress like this? What are you a prostitute? I'm serious.
It's very irritating to have to say the same thing over and over and over and over. You get caught and rejected over and over and over and over. I don't like you. I don't feel anything but disgust for you. I'm tired of saying that over and over and over. And when you ignore my rights and wishes and bother me anyway, rape me anyway, cause me financial duress anyway, economic abuse anyway, grand larceny with intent to coerce, interferes with commerce and contracts with intent to coerce. Both interstate and in-state. Both of them, David. You're in a lot of trouble. Then we get more and more. Because we want this wrapped up. You're in jail. There's no more of it. None of it. I don't have to repeat myself anymore. Everybody else understands what I say the first time. I'm sorry you're slow. It's very irritating to have to deal with that. It's very irritating. Everybody thinks you're not all there. Your mental competency is in serious question. That we have to say the same thing over and over and over. You get caught every fucking day. McNamara email was the first you know about. And it was talking about coercion. I'm going to arrange a false arrest to coerce her to lie. And I said no. No means no. I said no. No means no. I said no. No means no. Now you're just pissing me off. I'm tired of repeating myself. No. You have a legitimate debt you owe me. You want to pay it in restitution or outside of court. Doesn't matter to me. You're going to pay it. I said no. You're doing exactly what I say. What am I supposed to lie about? Police told me Mike was drugged. First responder said he was drugged. What am I supposed to lie about? If you didn't do the vandalism and the murder, you would have said, we didn't do the vandalism or the murder. Clearly, neither did Mike. You gotta have an injury if you were in a fight. His hands would look like Chief Miller's face. They don't. There's nothing on him. Not one injury. There's a red swollen right hand, not a bruise, according to the arrest report. Mr. Perry. You had an IV in it. You had a fucking IV in it. That'll make it red and swollen. Where'd you get the drugs to give him? There was none in the hotel room. None in his personal belongings. None in Lucky's. Who's your drug dealer? Maybe our guys are talking to him. Maybe he's an informant. We don't know. You don't know. Maybe not. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not. Where are you getting the drugs that you're using to kill people? You really have pissed everybody off. You're really making everybody wildly uncomfortable, disgusted, and disturbed. And we're all sorry. We're tired of feeling that way. You're being stopped. You got caught this morning, today. Just make sure you give us her room key if she checks into this hotel. No, sir. Absolutely not. Because we discussed what we're going to do ahead of time and set everything up in case you do shit like that. We can catch it before you do it. Before you do it. You do not get to violate me anymore. The witness that says, as long as I've known Charles Perry, he trolls women. He travels without Jackie, his wife. Nobody knows what he's doing. What he says he's doing is he's trolling women. Finding divorced women with kids. Puts a hidden camera in their house when they're not there. He'll buy the landlord, invading their privacy laws. Financial privacy laws. That's illegal for you and the landlord. Or he'll buy the maintenance guy, or he'll get a locksmith and he puts a hidden camera in there. And then he broadcasts these women using their bodies, their property, their utilities all over the dark web, and he sells watch time. And your guy said, we've never had one catch us doing this before. This one is the first. Why might that be? Why aren't you able to put that together in your head? There's a reason for that. How embarrassing that you guys are this slow. You're driving through Yale at 90. Guess what? You're getting caught. Watch out. You're getting a ticket. Except this one's a heavy-duty ticket. It's not a little, $200 for going to, whatever, $100 ticket. I mean, this is a big one. But we're all going to have peace finally and our privacy back and our money. I won't be hungry ever again. I won't miss a meal. I don't want your buy-a-lie money. You owe a legitimate debt that I would like you to pay a legitimate way. Do you know how to go 5 minutes without breaking the law? So embarrassing to me. So fucking embarrassing to me. You have offered me money in exchange for a lie. You offering me money in exchange for a lie. You've threatened to starve me to death, so I get so desperate I have to take your money in exchange for a lie. You're trying to force me against my will to Texas. I've said it, Mr. Perry, over and over and over and over and over for years. There are thousands of emails representing thousands of recordings of you talking about doing exactly that. What is it I'm supposed to lie about? That police told me Mike Neely was drugged? Or that the first responders confirmed it? If you didn't do the murder, you would have said he didn't do it. We don't want that suspicion on us. So let's find out who did. But you did do the murder. And you prove that by what you've done to my finances. We've got to starve her to death so she'll take the bribe and lie. I don't like you. I don't like you. Mr. Perry, I'm repeating myself again, the same way I have for 12 years. I don't like you. I don't like you. Stay away from me. Leave me alone. Stay away from me. I don't like you. I will not. You owe me a legitimate debt. Pay it legitimately, in court or out of court. I don't care. But I'm going to tell you this. The longer I'm broke, the longer Mike's in jail, and the more you contact me when I've told you to stop it, the more you invade my privacy when I've told you to stop it, the more we get things like, we want her hotel key to her room. Does her printer work? Does it? You want to come over and look? Why don't you come over to my house and look to see if my printer works? You want me to throw it outside for you? You want me to throw it in the parking lot for you without help you? Your obsession with my printer? How many times have you been recorded talking about my printer? Lots. Too much. Shouldn't know anything about my printer. What are you worried about my printer for? Same thing with my car. What is your obsession with my car? What does it matter to you? You claim you're not stalking. So, we're sick of it. You're caught. You don't get a date. It's not been a day or a week or a month. It has been 12 years. There will never be a date. There's never been a date. You just get told on and told on and told on and told on. I'm going to call Upworks to try to get freelance work. Great. We're going to set something up because we all know they'll call them and tell them not to make sure you don't get work. And they did, and you did. Go to hotels and whichever one, tell them all the hotels where she might go to. We need a key to her room. Let us know when she checks in. And you got caught this morning. Do you need gas? Sure, that's it. That's the thing. That's the deterrent, gas. You gotta understand what people say to you. I said no, no, no. Now you're just pissing me off. I'm not 12. I'm 52. I had a great life before I ever met you, where I met all kinds of people a whole lot more powerful than you will ever know. More power in their pinky toe than you'll ever have. You and your minions. Your Mensa Queen Club, your whatever you got there. Deviant Men's Club. Sexual exploitation is a serious crime. Human rights violations are serious crimes. These guys that helped me, you didn't buy them. They've been face to face with you. All of you. More than once. And they didn't say a word except, how can we get information out of these men to convict? How can I confirm that this guy was at this place at this time where I need to know if that will support my claim that he's a criminal? Right? They didn't ask for money, did they? Nope. They don't want your money. We want you gone. We want you gone. Nobody's gotten closer to that goal than we have, right? Do you know anybody, Mr. Perry, that's gotten closer to the goal of you're in jail than we have? Nope. And yet you go at me, and go at me, and go at me, piss me off, piss them off, and get caught. You go at me, and go at me, and go at me, and go at me, piss me off, and piss them off, and you get caught. And it's the same thing every day. It has been since the McNamara email of 2015, 6 years ago. Every day for 6 years. And you think it's about gas. Everybody's questioning your mental competency. Not just you, but David. To all of you. Because you're not reacting properly to what's happening. It's like you don't know. You're committing a crime, you're getting caught. You commit a crime against me, you get caught. You cause hardship for me, you get caught. We get pissed. Everybody starts working harder. The longer Mike's in jail, you piss everybody off, and you get caught more. And the frequency of what you just said increases significantly. You had a short window of period of time this morning to fix a problem, you didn't do it. And so we got more. If she comes to this hotel, give us the key to her room. No, sir. No, 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 no. Perry, it's not about gas. How do you know I don't have a full tank? I said no. I don't like you. Stay away from me. You're in violation of the law. You're getting told on. You're being stopped. And you seem like you don't know that. And by now, after 6 years of this, every day you should. And so people are wondering about your mind. What? It took me twice. I speed through Yale twice and never again. You've done this every day for 6 years, and I'm quoting you, and you're asking me who told and who they told, and I've told you the same thing over and over. I'm not told who confidential informants are because you're a dangerous man. That only a few people know who those people are. I'm not even told that, and I'm not dangerous. And I'm not telling you who the people are keeping me alive every time you try to kill me. I hate your guts. I hate your guts. The first, my kids had no semblance of a normal childhood. None. The greatest injury that you can cause to a woman is to her kid. I'll never forgive you for that. If there were nothing else, there's that. If there were nothing else, there's peeping. That's creepy. I had so many of your guys come into my work. They wanted me, Charles and Dave wanted me to say XYZ to you, and it made me wildly disturbed. Why would you want me to say that to her? That's weirdo. I'm not weirdo. I'm not going to say it. Let's go get a lap dance. I'll help you get out from under this guy. He's a weirdo. Everybody says that. Everybody's sick and tired of you. We don't want to hear one more thing. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You're like this guy.
Sir, please leave.
That's okay. I don't care.
Leave me alone. I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes and I'll leave you alone.
Oh, God. It's too damn early for this shit. Leave me alone.
How do you dress like this? What are you a prostitute? I'm curious.
Sir, please leave.
That's okay. I don't care.
Leave me
All
alone.
you want.
I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes and I'll leave you alone.
Oh, God. It's too damn early for this shit. Leave me alone.
How do you dress like this? What are you a prostitute?
How can you not sense the irritation? The high level of irritation everybody else has with this man. She said, leave me alone. And he's still talking. And that's very irritating. Like, do you not understand words said to you? I mean, what mental age are you? Because she didn't ask, what do you think of my clothes? Nobody asked him. He wasn't asked. Nor is anybody asking you. Nobody asked you what you think, Perry. No one cares. We're tired. Sick and tired of hearing it. Shut up. Shut the hell up. We're tired of the whining. I want a lie. I need a lie. I want No. That's it, period. No. Now when you keep pushing me, you're just pissing me off. And then guess what? You piss all my guys off. You're making everybody feel uncomfortable and disturbed. So we get more. The hardship you're putting me through. Everybody's sick and tired of it. So we get more. The hardship you're putting the Neelys through. Everybody's sick and tired of it. So we get more. That seems to be what you like. It's been that way every day for 6 years. You don't do the same thing every day that gets you the same results if you're not getting the results you want. It's like you want to be told on. You're not getting a date. I don't like you. Get away from me. Period. You push me, you piss me off. You piss my guys off, we go to work and we get more. Just give us the key to her room at the hotel. This morning they got that. We know what we're going to do, what I'm going to do. We discuss it. They get everything set up, so when you do it, we catch you. We're seeing things we've not seen before. We've never had one figure out we had cameras in our house, like the witness said to them. We've never had one figure out that we are causing their problems because we're sexual sadists and we get off on hurting women. We've never had one sue us or invoice us like she did, $1,000 a day for watching me in my home. You're being entertained against my will, extra $2,000 a day. You owe it, you're gonna pay it. In or out of court, restitution or civil case, doesn't matter. You're gonna pay it. You owe me money, it's legit debt. I'm not taking your buy-a-lie money. No to that. I don't know you a lie. No one does. We're all sick and tired of you hearing about how you need a lie. What am I supposed to lie about? You did exactly what the witness says. What am I supposed to lie about? That police told me that Mike was drugged before his first responders testified to that? I'm supposed to apologize because I'm reading what they said? Come on with this. Everybody thinks you're not all there. The requests that you're making are ridiculous. They don't even make sense. I don't like you. Get over it and move on. Get the hell over it. And you look as kook as that guy. And we're really getting irritated at having to say the same thing over and over and over. And you get caught every day. It pisses us off. It pisses everybody off. We're all tired of feeling sick stomach and creeped out and disturbed by the hardship you cause, the creepy things you do to contact me, and, everything. Get off me. Get away from me. Mind your own business, butt out, and get a life, and stop bothering me. Stop it. I don't like it. You have a problem that you need to fix. I suggest you get on it. Because when you start causing problems for me, my guys will cause 20 for you. Like they did this morning. Catching your guy. If she checks into this hotel, we need a key to her room. Recorded. It's like that every fucking day, isn't it? How many times you been recorded trying to get my car? All the conversations with my landlord. Fix it. Fix it. I'll ask for mercy. If you read AA, you're supposed to, you wrong somebody, you make it right. The main part of that is stop it. So when I'm telling you that, I can ask for mercy from the judge if you make it right beforehand. Doesn't mean he'll give it to you. I'm not going to ask him for sure if you don't. Throw the book at him. These guys made, 12 years of every day he made my life a living hell. Give them all you got. All of them. Give all of them all you got. I don't want mercy for these weirdos. They didn't give me any mercy. Don't give them mercy. I have the right to say that. And you'll probably get hit with another lawsuit. Nobody wants to go to court. But you do owe me a legitimate debt, and I expect you to pay legitimately. I'm not going to do your illegal shit, your buy-a-lie money. And I've told everybody, he's trying to starve me into a lie. He's trying to starve me, he's taking all my money, so that he thinks I'm forced to, go begging. Okay, I'll lie for you now, if you'll just let me eat. I've told everybody that, and told everybody that, and told everybody that, over and over and over for years. You're the only ones that don't get it. I've already said it. I've said it a lot. All of you mentally incompetent. I don't like Charles Perry. Yuck. Never did. I had a job to do. Get him elected. So the cops could get to him. I did my job. That was supposed to be the end of it. Now, I said no. I'm tired of seeing it over and over and over every day. What happens is, you're told no, and then you start getting caught, because you piss us all off. The longer you're causing hardship and suffering for other people, you're pissing us all off. When you're in jail, there won't be any more of that. So what do you think I want? I'm not going to help you. How dare you even ask me to? That speaks to your delusion. It speaks to your delusion. We're tired of it. We don't want to hear one more thing you have to say. You shut up. Shut the hell up. Leave me the hell alone.
Leave me, please. I can't live here anymore because you stalked me. That's why I moved.
Just
leave me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes.
No,
and I'll leave you alone.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you again. I don't ever want to hear your voice, to you. Please, God bless you, but please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please, stop following me.
You won't call the cops.
Stop, I don't. Stop stalking me. Please, I can't live here anymore because you stalked me. Leave me alone.
All you want.
I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone.
Hey men, leave women the fuck alone. When they're in public, when they're doing anything, you don't have the right to their attention. You don't have the right to step into their personal space. You don't have the right to them. Especially if they're making it very clear they don't want to be talked to. But even when they're not, unless a woman is giving you enthusiastic and continuous body language and signs that she wants to talk to your ugly dumbass, then leave her the fuck alone. Find a date a different way. Okay? It's not clever. It's not cool. It's not cute. It's garbage. It's absolute garbage behavior. And you're a garbage person if you do it. I don't care if it's in public. It doesn't fucking matter. You don't have the right to her, and you need to leave her alone. And this is Bacon.
That's okay. I don't care.